Record on this. Good morning. I'm Janie Parrish with the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce. And today you are zooming into business to the north end of Wadsworth to the NEO, which I assume stands for Northeast Ohio Yoga School. And we're going to talk today to Yoga Matt, who's actually Yoga Matt Herold. So good morning, Matt.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. Look at that nice smile that you have.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're a brand new business to the Wadsworth area,
Yeah.
and we're happy to have you. So tell us about the NEO. I almost said dance studio, but yeah, but I won't say it because it's the yoga school. Okay.
Yes, so I call it Neo Yoga School just to kind of like make it easier, or Neo Yoga, whatever. So Neo Yoga is actually primarily a Bikram studio. I call it myself like a non-traditional Bikram studio because a traditional Bikram studio is usually just Bikram yoga and the classes are 105 degrees, whereas my studio most of the classes are Bikram oriented, but I also have other types of yoga as well. And all of my classes are only 85 degrees. So there's a little bit of a difference, but I am very Bikram heavy.
Okay, so tell us what Bikram is.
So Bikram yoga is a set sequence of 26 postures and 2 breathing exercises. Unlike flow yoga, where you're kind of like flowing from one posture to the other, you kind of like, so a normal class is 90 minutes long. You do 2 sets of every posture. So like you'll do one side and then you can do the other side, or you do one set, then the other set. So it's basically, just 90 minutes of someone talking at you the whole time, telling you how to do the postures. There's a mirror so you can kind of look at yourself and figure out how to align your body. But it's very alignment driven, very like alignment and form based yoga. So yeah, but I also have like the flowing and fun like stuff also. So
Okay, so Matt, tell us, what are the benefits of yoga?
oh my goodness, I don't think we have enough time to talk about all the benefits of yoga.
Nice.
Seriously, no, I mean, besides just like the regular, like, you'll lose weight, you'll tone up, you'll get thin, like, just besides like the superficial things, I mean, you're working on an organ level, you're working on a cellular level. So you can, I mean, I've had students get off high blood pressure medication, get off high cholesterol medication. I've had a student stop using a sleep apnea mask at night because he's been doing yoga. I've had many students with fibromyalgia, with arthritis, like be able to like get rid of joint pain. So, I mean, there are just, the list goes on and on.
Oh boy. So what is unique about Neo Yoga School?
So Neo Yoga School, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure, like 99.9% sure, I'm the only Bikram studio in Medina County. I know there's a couple other in Summit and then up in Cleveland. So yeah, so technically that's what makes me special, is that I'm the only studio giving this type of yoga. And yeah, what also makes it special is me. I have a certain perspective to give people. And that's another thing too about Bikram yoga, is that it's very accessible to everybody. I've had students that are 80 years old. I've had students that are 18 years old. Like I said, I've had students with physical limitations, and no matter where I teach, no matter, I've taught all over the world, all over the country, everybody gets something beneficial from this practice.
Very cool. Now,
Yeah.
Matt, I have a couple questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, how many times a week do you recommend people coming to your studio?
Truthfully, if you can manage it, every day. I mean, more is better. And that's really just how it is with wellness and physical fitness in general. More is always better, if you kind of just do, and in the beginning, once a week is a great way to start. But in my experience, what I've seen happen with students is you do once a week, you start to feel like the benefits, and you're like, oh, hey, I want to kind of start going twice a week, and then 3 times a week. Oh, I'm sorry. Then 4 times a week. So then it just kind of snowballs, and it is meant to be a daily practice. So.
Okay. So, so some of these things you could do at home, but of course we need the guidance from you.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right. Now, why do you love what you do, Matt?
I'm sorry about that. I love
That's
what I
okay.
do. I love what I do because of the students, truthfully. I mean, when I first started doing yoga, I started in New York City and I was just like a young 20-something-year-old kid. And it really was the community and like getting to know people. And as a teacher, then getting to see people transform from the yoga practice, like, and heal their bodies and find, what they're looking for like that. It's really just the people, truthfully.
So how can people find you, Matt?
I am located in Wadsworth Commons and like where Home Depot and Walmart are. I'm in kind of like the corner unit next to GameStop in El Rincon.
Mhm.
So that's where I am. Yeah. Close to 76, right in kind of like northern Wadsworth, not the heart.
I get it. Yep. Now, do you have a Facebook page, a website?
Yes, so I have a website, www.neoyogaschool.com. You can sign up for classes on there. I also have a Facebook page, neoyogaschool.com, Instagram page, neoyogaschool.com. Also, if you use MindBody, that's like an app for like multiple fitness locations, even salons and stuff. If you use MindBody, I'm on MindBody, so you can log into class and stuff like that on that app as well.
So you do classes versus one-on-one.
I also do one-on-one if you want to do private. I mean, truthfully, right now, classes are a little small, which I'm loving because I'm really getting to know the students that are coming. And I'm doing a lot of like, one-on-one private things, but which I love to do. So that's also an option. Group classes, if there's, I have my schedule set right now online, which you can see. But if there's a time during the day when there isn't a class scheduled and someone wants to do a group session, we can, do that. I'm very flexible.
Okay. All right. And we're going to do a ribbon cutting to celebrate you coming to Wadsworth.
Yes.
Yes. So that's on Wednesday, March 30th at 5:00 p.m. And so I'm hoping that you'll be able to give us some demonstrations as
Yes.
well.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna have like some refreshments, have like a little kind of light gathering, and I will do a demo. But my one thing is I just want to like put a disclaimer is that like I've been doing this for 10 years. So I mean, I don't want to like toot my own horn like, oh, I'm good at yoga, but like, how I take yoga is like an athletic way, but like I said, it can also be very therapeutic. So how my postures look aren't necessarily how everyone's postures need to look. Like it's very accessible, but yeah, I just don't want people to see that and be like, oh, I can't do that. Like everybody can do it. So
Okay. All right. And so when I hold my leg up behind me and ask two people to help me get it back there, that's an okay thing.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, come to the
Okay.
sushi. I have a balance bar. I'll show you how to do everything.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And I've got to tell you, I've been hearing really nice things about you, Matt.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
very cool. So we'll look forward to your ribbon cutting on the March 30th at 5:00, and we'll be there for the demonstrations and some light refreshments.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you.
Good, Matt. Thank you so very much for visiting with us today.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.